Hi team! Hello to my apheresis nurses! Hello! All my apheresis peeps actually. I just want to say hi, my name is Kayla Fahey-Ahrndt. I am the Transfusion Services Manager. I've met most of you. I've been doing some Gemba and hanging out at apheresis, observing your workflows, trying to learn all your names, and I'm still working on it. I hope I've met most of you. I think I have, but if I haven't, hello from me. I am in a new role. I'm creating this role, and the point was to create a role that oversees transfusion related services. So apheresis donor center, cell therapy, and blood bank are my scope. I'm really pumped and excited about 2019, so that's why I'm recording this video. I think it's just easier in this format because I know you're all, you know, West Bank, East Bank, CSC, you're all over doing amazing things, and it's hard to get us all together all at one time. So, hence the video. I hope you like this format. Let me know. I can do more of these. So 2019's already off to a really good start, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm really excited because this year we have an engagement plan, so I'll talk to you more about that. And then we also have some really cool goals. So maybe you've been around the organization for a while and you might know from historical times that we don't always have goals for performance review, or it's not really clear until the end of the year what we're supposed to be, what our expectations are. But this year we're going to have that stuff very soon, and it's going to be available in Q2 for you all, and probably near the end of March. So that's something awesome, so that every day we can come to work and know like what's expected of me and how I can meet my goals, and that I'm going to have a great performance review at the end of the year, early next year, and I have something to work towards every single day. You guys are already so mission focused. You have a strong why of why you do what you do. You guys take such good care of our patients. I know you already have your reasons why you show up every day. So that's awesome. Another really fun fact about apheresis is that you, as a team, have one of the highest engagement scores for the whole laboratory, which means that some of the higher ratings that you had when you took the employee engagement survey were that you work well as a team, that you have purpose, and that you feel like you really love the organization that you work for. So that's really awesome. So thank you very much for taking the survey so that we know that. Around the laboratory and as a system, we're trying to create better employee engagement and make sure that it's sustained, because we know every day you're doing really awesome things. Some days are harder than others. Some days are easier than others. And you spend most of your day here, right? You could be off or with your family, but you're here. So let's make it fun. So one of the ways that we're doing that this year is we're introducing this passport. It's really cool. You can see it's got like the little hexagons on there with the lab shapes, and Linda has these for all of you, and we're going to be passing them out in Q2. And each page is something really fun, and also a way to be engaged in our efforts throughout the year, and how to, you know, remain engaged with our teams. So sending a heartbeat or recognition to someone in your team, for example, donating your time, talents, or resources, attending a meeting that, you know, for our team if we have those. Participating in the Heart Walk or other volunteer items, participating in employee giving, donating blood, or donating your time to a blood drive that we might host, offering process improvement ideas. There's even things in here in regards to required stuff, like, you know, getting your flu shot or participating in the influenza program, doing your competencies, etc. Fun things like participating in lab week. So each page has a box with suggestions. I think there's 12 or 13 sections, and every time you complete one of these you get a stamp. So it's cool. The stamps are like lab ones and they look just like this, and so it's just like a fun way to be like, oh awesome, like I did something, and you get a stamp. And really it's supposed to be kind of a leading indicator of engagement. There's no really easy way besides those surveys to say like, are we having fun here? Are we enjoying our job? Are we all doing the things that help move us forward as an organization? And so this is just one tool. It has had really good success already. It's been tried at Fairview Lakes in 2018. Their lab had a lot of turnover, and you know, because of that, people were getting burnt out, and they needed a way to have fun and to kind of keep track of all the cool things they were doing throughout the year. So they piloted this, and people are very happy. And so This would be just like a fun thing you can keep in your locker, in your scrub pocket, and you can get a stamp throughout the year. This will be part of your performance goals throughout the year. So I think one of the requirements for that goal is that you get a stamp on like 7 out of the 11 or 12 pages. So by no means will it be hard to get stamps in here, just as long as you get a few stamps here and there, and I think we're gonna have fun with it. So I wanted to introduce this concept to you and let you know it's gonna be available in Q2. In the back of the passport, there's a space that says, how will my commitments make 2019 the best year yet, or the best year ever? And so I want you guys to think about what you would say if someone asked you, how do you make 2019 the best year yet? And I'm going to collect your responses and put them in a word cloud. So this is something we're doing for all the laboratories, and I think it's going to be fun because we're going to find a place to display them so we can see them every day and be able to look back and be like, yes, that's how we're going to make this the best year yet. And this is just part of it, and you can record your reason in the back of your book. So passports are coming. They've got cool, nifty, sciencey stamps. You're going to like it. It's starting in Q2, which is April. The second piece I wanted to share is about performance goals, like I mentioned earlier. So now that you've all done your Fairview performance review with Linda, you've probably talked about personal development goals, so things that you're going to do throughout the year to better yourself. And these personal development goals can be in your role as a nurse, or as a business coordinator, whatever your role might be, or it can be personal stuff that you want to work on to make yourself better. Any other personal development. So for example, I'm just going to throw out Linda's goal. Hope she's okay with me sharing. She wants to take a certification exam in apheresis. So that's her personal development goal, is that she's going to study for that and take that and try to pass that exam. So that's an awesome development goal. Maybe you want to develop your, I don't know, Excel skills. I'm thinking about Lisa. She's really doing awesome things with data. She said she'd love to learn more about how to manipulate stuff and be really agile. So maybe that's her personal development goal. So think about something that you can do that you feel like is going to make you better, whether it's in your specific role that you currently are in, or if it's something that can be applied to all aspects of your life, or even a different role should you ever decide to change. Secondly, we're going to have organizational goals. And organizational goals are going to be goals that align with the entire mHealth Fairview system and kind of cascade down. So just letting you know, our CEO, James Hereford, he's working with our board, and they've come up with goals at the very top. And then there are goals on the system level, and then there are goals on service line level. And so we belong to shared clinical services, which is what lab is part of, and apheresis and cell therapy and blood bank are all part of. And so there are 5 goals for our organization at our shared clinical services level, and then laboratory level, and then all the way to you guys, frontline staff. You are in the work, you're doing awesome things. What could your goals be that align all the way up with James Hereford's? I think this is such a cool thing because really it shows that the work we're doing every day is aligning with the overall mission of the organization, and the things you do are purposeful and meaningful, which we know they are, but hey, let's have goals to support that, things that we can do that I know that you can all win at. So there are goals in each of our performance dimensions. So there is quality and safety, customer experience, people engagement, efficiency, and research and development. I had to read that, but I don't have my glasses on right now. Just wanted to make sure I didn't forget any. So there are five performance dimensions that you should be aware of, and you'll have 5 different goals. And so I'll let Linda share those with you. We're still working on finalizing them, but I think they're all going to be awesome and attainable for you, and most of you are probably going to exceed these goals because we've got a lot of opportunities for you to contribute. So I just wanted you to know that those are coming down the line. In terms of tracking these goals, they will all need to be tracked in Talent Connect. So when you did your performance review this year, you had to go into your email, click into Talent Connect, and acknowledge your review. So in that same space, you're going to be putting in your personal development goal, and then Linda and I will work together to put in your organizational goal. So with this video, I will send attachments for how to enter your personal development goal so that you guys can go in there and do that. And throughout the year, the intention is to go into Talent Connect and track your progress and fill in any cool wins that you have. Throughout the year, Linda is going to incorporate one-on-ones with all of you and touch base on your goals so that you can make progress throughout the year. So that's something new too, and it's very exciting. All right, I think those are the major things I wanted to share with you at this point based off my notes. So the passport, pretty cool, engagement, and then also the goals, personal and organizational. And I just want you to know that I'm going to be sending you my goals too once I create them and finish all of that. But I want you to know one piece of your engagement, something that I think is really important, is just to be very present with you. And so when you see me in apheresis, I'm just there to learn and be available for you to ask questions. So it's not meant to be like weird or intimidating. I just love traveling around. I don't like being in my office, so I like kind of seeing all the different workflows. And I like talking and interacting with you. Seeing our patients really helps me reconnect. So one of my goals is to be very present in the department this year and to give you the resources that I'm available to, and my resources is my time and talents and whatever else I can offer. So that being said, I hope you all have a great Friday. I'm recording this on Friday. We'll see when I get this video out. Have a great week, whatever it may be, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks very much.